You know, and
Well,
that's
right.
the
And
way I
I
view
would
it.
say every human has that. Every human distorts, something else for the good.
Mhm.
Same thing with sex.
But,
It's the
but,
same thing with a virgin having sex.
who would want to be like? I mean, who would choose to be that way?
It's the same idea as a virgin having sex. It's easier to have sex after you do it the first time, over and over and over again. And the more you do it, the more you can do it.
Ugh.
I mean, I get mad when I see. I mean, not just if somebody hurts me, but I mean, mostly it's someone hurting somebody else that I get mad about.
Seeing someone get their
Uh-huh.
feelings hurt hurts me. And you know what hurts me even more is seeing someone who deserves to get their feelings hurt get their feelings hurt. And what the fuck does that even mean?
Well, that's just went against what you were saying earlier. Then
Because I
you're
know
saying there's some people that
because
deserve
I
to get their
know that
feelings
they
hurt. Then you
aren't.
can see
They
why other people want to hurt people's feelings.
who would choose to be that way? You know what I mean? Who would choose to be a fuck that deserves to have their feelings hurt? No one. I can't see anyone choosing that of their own will. I can't logically
Uh-huh.
make that work in my mind. You know what I mean?
I get angry, especially when I see women being treated poorly. That's when I get real angry. I was at music festival. I think it was last weekend, and there's this guy that came up and squeezed this girl's butt, and she turned around and showed him her ring and was like, "I'm married." And her friend's like, "Yeah, she's married. Back off, guy." And he ended up doing it again. And this guy's like 2 or 3 times my size. Like I'm not that big of a guy.
I'm
This
five
guy's
five.
freaking
I'm five
huge.
five and a half. 138 pounds.
This guy.
It is totally sexual assault.
Yeah, and I
Like
gave
our
him a piece of my mind, and
president.
I told him you better not do that again. And he backed off. He got scared of me. Like he just saw how intent I was
Yeah,
of whooping
yeah,
this guy's ass.
yeah, yeah. No, I get. I totally understand. I totally get what you're saying.
I can't
People,
handle that at
guys
all.
like us can be frightening sometimes when we get intense
Yeah.
because we usually don't. We save it.
Well, I'm an ENTP. I'm a type 8. So I mean I'm like I don't know if you met Taylor yet. I don't think Taylor was on earlier. But he's a type 8 too. We get fighty a lot.
My ex was an ENTP. He would tell me all the time that he would beat anyone up, whoever messed with me, and it always bothered me. I would be like, don't say shit like that.
Yeah, I always said that to my girl too.
I'm like, you don't need to protect me. Or even you want to protect me. Don't exude aggressive action or aggressive tendencies because that scares me.
Uh-huh.
You don't need to be that way. Just be there with me. You don't need to be. I don't know. Yeah, I need a cigarette too. I'll be right back.
All right. Neptune deuce out. Yeah.
What?
I was just wondering if Neptune left. Looks like he did.
Oh, yeah. I think he's going out for a cigarette. So.
I think that was Carolyn that said that, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Carolyn that said that in the chat.
Oh.
So I don't know where Neptune went.
Neptune. Well, I hope he comes back. I was having a good conversation with him.
Yeah, that was cool.
I mean, I'm having a good conversation with you too. I'm not trying to.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't think that. But yeah, I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah. All right. Bear.
Oh no, you're right, Carolyn. My bad. That was weird. Like the icon or you was on what Neptune said until I scrolled down and then they switched. This app does a bunch of funky things on my phone. I need a mic and a video camera for my computer. It'd help out a lot, I think. Yeah, I get when the room's full with 12 people, you know, maybe like 10 or 12, 10 to 12 people, half of them become robots. And there's like this little connection kind of picture that comes in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen on each one of those little screens that people have. And it's like bad connection or whatever. I don't know why that happens. And then like sometimes I just can't hear people, period. And like they're talking and stuff, and I just can't hear them. Or can't see them even. Like I can't see their little square. Yeah, and it does that. Man, that's been happening recently too. That didn't used to happen. So Audra, how's it going?
Well, can't go to sleep, so depending on who you ask, that's questionably well. But
Did you sleep a lot yesterday or what?
no,
That sucks.
but I also know I don't have to get up early in the morning, which doesn't help.
Yeah, I have to go to breakfast with some people in the morning. I said I'd do that.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to.
Probably just go ahead and file an extension on my taxes this year, so it's like
You color your hair?
relax.
Yeah, that's what I know. Like 3 people that are doing that. I'm just like, just do it.
Did you color your hair, Audra?
It's the same color it's been for a while.
Oh, all right. It looked gray earlier. It looks nice.
I was in a
She was just in the
different lighting area.
I think.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
You look good. Do you have rosacea?
You what?
Do you have rosacea?
Not that I know of.
Because you have rosy cheeks.
Yeah.
That's not a cut down. I'm complimenting.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I have some
I shouldn't have said
interesting
that. I shouldn't have said that.
random endocrine things, so
Yeah.
it's,
Wait, Audra, you're a type 8 too, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so she's a type 8 too, so she knows what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
One of the few things that I know and have a relationship with is anger. And normally it's the anger that's having a relationship with me.
See, I don't
Yeah, if I'm gonna be anything, I'm gonna be angry. So
really.
Yeah.
I logic myself out of it all the time. I can't
I
be.
won't listen.
I can't be angry with anybody that isn't proactively hurting me
Mhm.
because I mean, you weren't here before. I was telling them that I have mercy on people because I logically know that no one would make their lives shit on purpose. And in my mind, it has to be
Yeah, but I
something
think
in their
there's
brain
different
that's fucked up.
definitions of that.
Huh?
I said the perceptions of that are different.
Well,
Like you can't objectively measure that.
well, you can't. I tried though. I tried.
Yeah, that's the
Tried
problem
my
with it.
damnedest.
Well, yeah, but my idea of a shit life is a lot different than another person's. So
Well, and I believe. Look, I told them I've coined a term called objective subjectivism, because our five senses are organic, and our brain deciphers, everything that comes from our five senses: our skin, our tongues, our eyes,
I mean, Charles Darwin had the same
our
issue
ears,
that you're talking about.
and what I see is green, you may see as blue, and we would have no idea.
yeah, but that's just physical perception. I'm talking about like metaphysical perception, like the actual intention or thought you have about a situation.
Well, I view,
That's what we talked about.
I view it all. I view it all as a brain issue. I mean, it's just the way I think. It's just.
We can't know if anything.
It's not wrong. It's just the way I
But
think.
even with that idea, you're still looking at infinite variety. So
I struggle with it. Your hair looks very nice, though. Very nice. Very good.
I like it.
Very good color. Where do you guys live?
I live in Arizona.
I'm in Richmond, Virginia.
No
How
way.
far are you away from Fishersville?
Huh?
Yeah, I live on the slightly adjacent high desert to Arizona. The Texas Arizona border.
Dry air. We have the humid shit here.
I mean,
How far are you
you
away from
have soup
Josh?
instead of air. I'm familiar with that.
I would love to have dry air.
I'm a born desert dweller, so that muggy air drives me nuts.
Oh,
I used to go compete, and you'd be like, because I'm at like 4,000 feet, and I'm like, woohoo! I'm going to sea level. Like I'll have the advantage, and then I get there, and the air is soup instead of actual oxygen, so it's like
I know, it sucks.
cuts the whole advantage. Is like, nah.
And I live on a river. My backyard is the Chickahominy River in Virginia.
Yeah.
And
You guys have bigger rivers there.
huh?
I said you guys have big rivers that direction.
Yeah. And the
Well,
Chesapeake
anything
Bay.
that actually always moves water, that's considered a river, even if you can step over it here.
Is it possible for me to post a picture to this?
You can post a link to a picture.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to do that. I'm too tired to figure this out. I'm not gonna upload anything right now. Well, maybe you know what? All right, my phone. I'm going to post a picture to Facebook, and then I'm going to post a link, and then I'm going to erase it.
Simple enough.
Yeah. Simple enough. Or I could get a. I do still have a photo bucket account from like 10 years ago. Hold on. Photo bucket.
How's the end of your semester wrapping up, Mark?
Well, I just started my 2 independent study big